on since we're recording it. Let me just kind of go over that real quick. This last couple of weeks, we thought we were going to have a wallet ready to go. And, sometimes your programming folks don't give you the full story of what's happening. And what happens, we have a development server that's here in the US. We have our production server that's over in Dubai. And so I've been watching and monitoring our development channel in Telegram. And they were having challenges with the API, with the wallet, so forth. And the reason that's so important is that a lot of these reports that everybody is saying, hey, I got my 10 people, I want to make sure I get my shares and everything else. And we've been saying, hey guys, I've got to be able to confirm this KYC on those folks. Well, if you tried to do this with all the people we have in there right now, it'd be like trying to drink from a fire hose. It's just impossible, and you're going to miss something. So you need the computer to develop some reports so you can sit there and do that. Well, the problem is that the reports were all keying off this integration with the wallet, and they pretty much have that ready to go. In fact, I saw it. It looks like everything's great. In fact, you look in your back end, you'll notice some changes about the third icon down. The second part is that if you click on that third icon down, you're going to get an error message that's going to pop at the middle of the screen. And what that was resulting from was some settings on the server. So they got back with me and they said, hey, is there any way, because when we take the development and load it up to the production, that we're getting that, and we have it working great on development, but we don't have it working on production. They said, can you set us up a dev server on the same cloud system that we're using for production? And I said, sure, if that's what you need, not a problem. So I'm doing that about 1 o'clock this morning, Florida time, which is we're 7. So that was quite a few hours ago. That's what, 11, 7. So that was 18 ago. So it was quite a long time ago. And so they came back. Looks like they have everything working really good. And of course there was an issue with commission. They got all that worked out. And the good news is, like I said, we're about ready to go, is that in the beginning, it might take a few hours for when someone actually purchases a package for the commission to land in your wallet. So if someone buys a $10,000 package and you are the frontline, you're the first sponsor to that person, you're receiving $1,000. Well, this is real money. This is not something that sits in a back end and you stare at it and you hope you can get at it one day. It's actually real money going into a wallet you can drop in your bank account. And so that situation, we have to make sure that everything is going in correctly. So even though we think the programming is just right, I said, look, guys, give me an ability to have like an hour or 2 hour to review it with the reports working right, so that we can push a button, push it through, and it's all there. And I said, once we see that's working for about 10 days in a row and there's no problem, let's go ahead and pull that part of it out so that when they make the purchase at that time, it's actually being transferred to their wallet. Meaning that if you have 100 people that are frontline to you, and there are some people here that do have that now, and they're purchasing their bid packages, when the moment they do that, they click submit, everything's done, it's actually going to your wallet. And when I say going to your wallet, it means a wallet that you can say, all right, I want to pull this out or this portion out to my bank account because I've connected it and it's an ACH and it's about a 24-hour period of time. So once you do that, it goes through the process, they approve it on that side, it pushes out and it's in your bank account. Plain and simple. There's like a 3% fee when it pushes it out to you. So if you're doing $10,000 to yourself, then it's just a 3% fee and it's right there and it's sitting there in your bank for you to go do it. If you had another 10,000 sitting there the next day and you wanted to do that, again, you could do the same thing. There's no restrictions. You can actually do that. So there are huge, huge advantages here. And we're working on things for people around the world and everything else to be able to do that too. that works really good for the US people, but we have other things as well. And they are also coming out with an international, I think Visa or MasterCard that we should have here in the next couple months, that if you are international and you want this to load onto a credit card or here in the US, it will do that as well, but there's no fees. So you can take that card and go use it wherever you want to. But sometimes cash is king and credit card is secondary, and we understand that. So, but the nice part about that is that we are very focused on making sure you get your money in a timely fashion, like instantly, and everything going from there. So that's our update right now. We think we're very, very close. If I sound a little tired and weary, I am, because I feel like I've been up constantly. I know John has been up constantly. I know Hector's been up constantly. We've all been up constantly because we're all receiving calls from people all around the globe. We're very excited, ready to get into this program right now. And so I think I've rambled long enough. I think we got, hopefully, if anybody that's on this right now, if you have team members that we might have missed from this Telegram channel because of this hiccup early on right here, would you mind taking a moment and sending that subscribe link out to them that I just sent to everybody? They don't have to register on it. All they have to do is just click on it and go right in. There's no waiting room right there or anything else. And again, like I said, we're recording it. And John, with that being said, buddy, I am going to turn the floor over to you, okay?
Okay, let's see if we got the controls here. Appreciate all of that update, Robert. We're very excited to see this coming together. I know from experience that some things don't work exactly as soon as you want them to work, and these little things have to be taken care of. But we understand, and we're certainly rooting for you and for the company, and we do thank you for bringing this opportunity to us. So before we get started, I just want to make a disclaimer. You know, I'm not a financial planner, and nothing I say should be construed as a guarantee of income. You know, we'll be giving some examples of possibilities of, ways you can make money, but we all know that there's risks in anything that we do in life. So definitely, don't take my word for anything. You think it through. If you need to talk to some financial advisor, do that. But, I can only tell you what makes sense to me. So we've just heard from Robert Craddock. He's the founder of NFT Rewards. Robert is a visionary who's bringing together the most ingenious product and combining it with a penny auction, and then everything is being encoded on the blockchain so that nothing can ever be changed or manipulated. To me, that is huge. I've been in so many opportunities where I've built big organizations, made a lot of money, and then something changed. The compensation plan changed or whatever, and then all of that work just goes down the drain. So this is being built so it'll last for a long, long time, folks. If you want a last rodeo, you're at the right place at the right time. Now, for those of you who don't know me, I started in this industry almost 59 years ago, and that's longer than quite a few of you have even been alive. And during that time, I've been fortunate enough to go to the top of several companies. And the reason I was able to do that was because I was able to pick companies that were positioned to have massive growth and be successful. So the most important thing in this industry is finding a company that has the right owner, the right product, and the right compensation plan. So NFT Rewards is a unique penny auction marketplace. Auctions have been around for forever. And if you've ever been to an auction where people are really wanting to buy the same item, things get pretty exciting. So this is something that's going to be a lot of fun, and it's also going to be extremely profitable for those who want to participate. So NFT Rewards is a global marketplace. It's bringing together buyers and sellers of NFTs or non-fungible tokens from many countries in the world. When this slide was made, we had 120 countries. I think we're well over 150 now. So we're growing very, very rapidly. So what is a non-fungible token? Well, to better understand what an NFT is, a fungible token is one that can be exchanged for something identical or of equal value. Now, we've all experienced some kind of cashback tokens. When I was growing up, many of the merchants, they gave these wooden nickels every time you made a purchase, and typically they would have the name of the merchant stamped on the coin, on the wooden nickel. But this was a cashback token that could be redeemed for something that costs a nickel, or you could get a nickel discount from your next purchase. So an NFT, on the other hand, is a digital certificate of ownership for a unique asset, whether it's digital or physical. Now, an example of a non-fungible token would be a title for your car. Because it's unique, you're the only person in the world that has one, and that's what NFTs are. They are a unique digital token of ownership. They're coded in the blockchain, and they each represent a unique asset like a piece of art or some other digital media. I don't have the ability to mute. Somebody's making some noise there, so if somebody could take care of that, that would be greatly appreciated. So I want you to understand that we're not creating a new market here. The NFT market, hold on. I'll see if I can get to the controls and mute. I don't know who else is not muted, but if you could mute yourself, that would be appreciated. I can't mute from here. Okay, so we're not creating a new market. NFT marketplace, or the NFT market is already $11.3 billion market. And that's literally more than the gross domestic profit of many small countries. We're expecting, or they're predicting, that this market will grow to 231 billion by 2030. So it's a rapidly expanding market. We didn't create it. We're just tapping into something that is very, very exciting. Now, NFT Rewards will become a hub of activity for those who want to buy and sell NFTs. And because members of NFT Rewards will be placing millions of bids daily, it only stands to reason that we will be a major force in driving the value of NFTs through the roof. So let's talk about how it works. First off, you will earn 10% on all of your first level and 5% on all of the bid packages purchased by the second level people in your organization that purchase a bid package. And this will happen over and over again because people are going to be earning 1.25 to 1.5% daily. And naturally, a lot of people are going to be turning that profit over and just buying more and more bid packages. And every time they purchase a bid package, you're going to earn that 10% or 5%, depending on whether it's somebody that you personally referred or somebody that they referred. Next is our profit pool. To kind of give you an understanding of how powerful this is.
Hey, John, real quickly. John, can't see your screen. Nobody can see your screen. Nobody can see your screen.
Okay, let me go back.
Hey, John, let me do this. I'm gonna reclaim the host for a second, and I'm gonna see if I can get everybody muted. Okay.
Please do, yeah.
Okay, let me do that. Mute all. Let's do that, and let's see if we can get you back to you. And John. Okay, John, I'm gonna John, I'm gonna ask you to unmute, and I'm gonna make you the host again. Okay, and then go ahead and yeah, the one.
Do I need to share screen again?
Yeah, do a share screen if you would.
Okay. Let's see. Here we go.
Perfect.
Okay. At least we're having fun, right? Okay, so to give you just an idea how easy this can be and how profitable it can be, We have a free marketing system where you can purchase 100 clicks of people that are looking for a business opportunity to way to make money online, and that's going to cost you $62.50 for every 100 clicks that you purchase. Now, many of us are, this just happened, this just got started, but many of us are doing that. I purchased some clicks, and so far I'm getting between 28 and 29 new members of NFT Rewards for every 100 clicks. So imagine you put up $62.50, you get 29 new, let's just round it off, you get 30 new members. Okay, and they each buy 100 clicks, and they get 30 new members. What have you got? You've got 900 new members in your team, right? And if they buy 100 clicks, 30 times 900, it becomes it just mushrooms, folks. So imagine those 30 people, they buy a $100 bid package. You're going to make so you've got 30 times 100 times 10%, and then they've got 30 times they're going to each have 30, so 30, they're going to have 900 people buying a $100 bid package, and you're making 5% off of those. Well, it's not going to stop there, folks, because once people are making money, and we know this from experience, we know this from history, that once people are making money, they just naturally talk about it. So you're talking to a friend, hey, I did this thing and I'm making money. Oh, let me look at it. It's not like you trying to sell them something. You're just talking about your experience. And if your experience is good, if you see a good movie and you're talking about a good movie, then people are going to ask about it, right? They want to know more. They want to go see that same movie. If you go to a restaurant and it's got really great food, great service, and you just start talking about your good experience, other people are going to go there. And the same thing happens here, more especially when somebody's making money. Everybody wants to know how, right? It's like E.F. Hutton speaking. Everybody's listening. So you're talking about how you're making money. Everybody that you're introducing is talking about how they're making money. And this literally just goes viral, folks. And the amount of money that's going to be made here is literally going to be unbelievable. Again, I'm not making any projections. I'm just giving you real data. I bought clicks, and I'm getting 28 to 29 new signups for every single 100 clicks that I'm purchasing. So I want you to use this system. You can go to imetatool.net/join. If you haven't already got this system, I urge you to do that. And let's just let's explode this before everybody hears about it. Right now, you're going to have hundreds of friends that have never heard about NFT Rewards. But very shortly, that's not going to be the case. They're going to be telling you if you don't tell them. So in addition to the profit that you can earn, from the penny auction, you're going to earn money in a matrix. Okay, so this is a 2x21 matrix. And if you had a full matrix and you were just getting 1 penny from each person in that matrix, you'd be earning $20,971 every single day, day after day after day. So not everybody's going to fill a matrix. We know that. But what if you only filled 10% of your matrix? That's still $2,000 a day. What if you only got 10% of 10%? That's $200 a day. And we already have people now that are positioned to make, over $200 a day. So this is incredible, folks. It's going to go viral. You need to understand where you are, because this only happens once in a lifetime, where you literally get in at the beginning of something that's going to spread globally, unlike anything that you've ever seen before. We saw this happen once before, about 10, 12 years ago. So we know what's going to happen, and we want you to take advantage of it, because sometimes an opportunity can be right in front of our nose and we don't really realize what we have in front of us. So the next thing that's going to happen is this is going to be migrated, this entire penny auction, etc., is going to be migrated into a metaverse. And a metaverse is kind of like an online um, an online mall. So if you could imagine, we're literally going to have hundreds of thousands of people placing bids every single day. Well, the value we're bringing to the metaverse is the number of eyeballs of people that are going to be coming into the metaverse every single day. Now, if you could imagine a store in the Mall of America over there in Minneapolis, biggest mall in America, right? And what if there was one store that had 200,000 customers coming in every single day? What value would that store bring to the entire mall? It would be huge, because once people come into one store, don't they typically shop in other stores and they drop some money with the other stores in the mall? Well, the same thing here. The problem with the metaverse, and people have spent billions and billions of dollars. I think one has already spent upwards of $28 billion creating a metaverse. So they've got a lot of money invested, but the problem they're having is getting people of our age group to come into the metaverse. Yeah, they can get 13-year-olds, they can get 16-year-olds all day long, but they're looking for the baby boomers, the people that have disposable income, people that have money that they can then spend. And not only that, is we already talked about the kind of money you can be making here. If you're making thousands of dollars daily, aren't you going to spend some of that money? Obviously you are. So you're already inside of this online mall. You're inside of the metaverse. Are you going to go spend some of that money while you're there? Of course you are. And that's what they're counting on. And so we have some prospective buyers of NFT rewards. And it really depends on the value of NFT rewards is going to depend on the numbers that we bring to the metaverse. So we have some people out there that have already earned 2,000 shares of stock. And the way that works, I believe we have until May 1st for a few more of you to do that. If you get 10 free signups who do the step 1 of the KYC, and those 10 each get 10 who do the KYC. And these are free signups, folks, cost nobody nothing. You don't have to spend a dime. You just get 10 who get 10. You will be awarded 2,000 free shares of stock of NFT rewards. Okay, so we believe, because of the value we're bringing to the metaverse, that these shares could be worth anywhere from $300 to $500 each by third quarter of this year. So you do the math on that. If you had 2,000 shares at $500 each or $300 each, that's a lot of money. And so we urge everybody, to get out there, try to get these 2,000 shares. And even if you don't, let's say you come up short, you're going to be building a group that's going to go viral once this goes live. People start making money. Like I said, friends are going to be telling friends or telling friends or telling friends, and in a very, very short time, this will literally go around the globe. So let's talk about how to get started. What you want to do is you want to get back with the person who brought you to this webinar. They're going to have a custom link for you to sign up on. So just follow the simple instructions on their sign up link and get signed up for free. From there, you want to sign up for the wallet, ProPay wallet, and we're getting that streamlined. So it's going to be it'll actually be seamless here very, very shortly. But for the meantime, you'll get instructions on how to go to ProPay, get signed up for your wallet, and do step 1 of your KYC. So this is very, very important. In order for you to participate in the bids, in buying a bid package, you're going to have your KYC done. In order for you to get paid, you're going to have your wallet and your KYC done. So you might as well get that taken care of right now. And then also, you're helping your sponsor to qualify for potentially getting 2,000 shares of stock. Step 3, once you get involved, definitely go out and start sharing this with as many people as you can. Right now, there's no better time. We talk about getting in front of a wave, okay? What do surfers want to do? They want to get right in front of a big wave. And the bigger the wave, the better. The more exciting. So we're literally in front of a tsunami, folks, that's going to happen here. And you literally get carried away with it. If you've ever been in front of a wave in any kind of, an online business where, thousands of people are going to be coming in behind you and pushing you forward. It's absolutely incredible. So with that, I just want to thank everybody for being here. If you're here for the first time, go ahead and get signed up. It's free. It's not going to cost you anything. And definitely, I would get over to iMetaTool, iMetaTool.net/join. Get yourself a free marketing system. Get yourself set up with at least 100 clicks, and this will actually, you'll see this start growing right in front of your eyes. Thanks again, folks. Sorry for the interruptions we had there. The slow start we got on our webinar today. Hopefully we'll be better organized next week, and we hope to see you there. God bless and goodbye for now.